Hello everybody, good evening, happy Wednesday. Let's see. What kind of exercise? I think we can just do stretching maybe. Yeah, just stretching. Okay. Something easy. Nothing too hard today. Uh on a second thought, let's do one hand push-ups, okay? Because one hand push-ups is very because I'm training one hand push-up to me it's the easiest, okay, exercise. Muscle exercise, okay? We do one hand push-up, okay? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. Now let's do some stretching, okay? Alright. But I've been doing practicing stretching for a very long time, so you may wanna, if you are starting to stretch, you may wanna take it easy, okay? Uh, Alright. Oh. Woohoo. Yeah. Next one. Oh. Oh. Whew. Ah. Ah. Okay. Now let's do some splits, alright? Okay, that should be good. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, all right. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. That was nice. Yeah, I feel refreshed. Okay. Yeah. All right. Uh, oh, okay. Let's grab a chair and um. Yeah, let's get the party started. Uh, let's grab some drinks too, if I may. Okay, so yeah, I had quite a long day. I mean, at work, I got off at regular time. Okay, like 5:30 ish. But after I came home, I did some arts and crafts. I made campaign signs. Okay, I'm still making it. Okay, I'm in the process. Let me show you. Okay, what I've got so far. I hope you like it. Okay, there we go. Merry Christmas, honky leaf for U.S. Senate. So at the upper part of the photograph, you see that plastic sheet panel, plane, very long. That's 8 feet long. Clear plastic panel that's used for building greenhouse for plants. But it's very thin. It's light, so I decided to use that. I thought about using wooden sheet, wooden panel, but it's too heavy. So what I'm gonna do with it, I put it on the left side and right side of my car, SUV, for the expedition. What year is my car? I think it's like something like 2007. Okay, it's quite an old car. Uh, but it's sports utility vehicle, so uh, it's uh living up to its name basically. Okay, because it had on top of that car, it has this two plastic rack on either side, so that I can hang that two campaign signs. That's like that plastic panel that's like 8 feet long and 2 feet high, 8 feet wide, and 2 feet high. Yeah, I mean, I thought about using the wearable campaign sign over there. You see that? Yeah. But that's for summertime only because this Saturday there's Christmas holiday parade at night, 7 o'clock. So and it's gonna be cold. So I called them. They said, "Yeah, we don't recommend you to walk. It's just too cold out there." So I was like, oh, "Okay, okay, yeah, I drive my car then because it's as a parade in Christmas holiday. Where in Matsu Valley? Where in Matsu Valley? It's our sister town. It's called Big Lake. It's unincorporated, but it's like next to us, about 30 minutes from this house, east of Wasilla. Okay, yeah. East. I live in Creek Fairview, so Big Lake is east of Creek Fairview, about 30 minutes from here. So I called them and hey, can I sign up as a political candidate? They said yes, but you have to drive your car. Oh, okay, okay. That means I have to make another campaign sign because that wearable campaign sign, is just too heavy. I mean, because I thought about kind of hanging the car window. Then I thought, oh man, no, it's gonna be too heavy. I don't want car window to crack. Automatic car window it goes up and kind of squeeze between the top of the car door and window and the glass window. That's what I thought. Then no, that's not a good idea. Uh, but it's at night, right? So then how can people see my sign? So I thought about, are there some portable battery-based Christmas lights? So I went to warehouse, I mean the hardware store. They don't have any. They will plug in based. Okay. Then I thought again. Oh, how about lantern? Electric lantern, battery-based lantern. So I bought them. Okay. Yeah, I just dangle it from the on on the rooftop of my SUV for the expedition. It's sports utility vehicle, so it got some useful utility feature. It has rack, very firm rack, so I can strap it with lanyards, buckle based lanyard. Yeah, I bought them too. Yeah, hardware store they have everything I need, and the people who work there, hardware store, they're true professionals. They know where things are at, so they guide me where to find what I need. Okay, so I bought all those uh, components. It cost me $160, but I got everything I need. Okay, I have my hand drill, so I drill two holes in each sign. I have two signs, right? Yeah. Then put the lanyard in and then just tie it on the car roof rack. Yeah, with the lanterns hanging. Yeah, electric lantern, battery based. Mhm. But today, yeah, I during my lunch hour, I bought that all the materials for two campaign signs, left and right side of my car, and then also printed out letters that I showed you, right? Yeah. You want to see it? Yeah, I print them out and nice photo, glossy photo paper, and I cut them, okay, to right size, okay. Let me show you some, okay? All right. Pick a card, any card, please. Okay. It's photo paper, glossy photo paper, using my home printer. What computer software did I use? It's Open Office. That's like Apache Open Office. It's free. They're fantastic softwares. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Microsoft like package, like Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Okay. Open Office, they have all that, and you can save as a Microsoft Word format too. Okay, Apache Open Office is open software. It's free. Okay, they're fantastic. Okay, so yeah, that's what I made this with using photo paper and my home printer. Yeah, one letter is one document, one page document. Okay, yeah, just bigger font size, bold font, right? And then I cut them with a paper cutter. All that stuff. Yeah, yeah. Today it took me like 2 hours to do this. Okay, because I made two sets of this after work. Right? Yeah, long day. Tomorrow, after work, what I'm gonna do is so how can I stick those letters to the plastic panel? I learned that there is what's called shelf paper, sticky shelf paper. It's like lining your shelf, kitchen shelf, bookshelf, whatever. You line the bookshelf, kitchen shelf with sticky paper. Okay, it's that. Okay, so and it's clear and it's sticky. People told me that. Okay, because I thought about doing like scotch tape, but no. Shelf paper, sticky, clear shelf paper. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use because it's like big scotch tape, two-dimensional. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna use. But I didn't know about that, but uh, those I think it was Walmart several years ago. They taught me about that. Yeah, people who work in Walmart and like hardware store or arts and craft stores, they are professionals. Okay, they are really knowledgeable about those merchandises that we need. So I get a lot of help from them. Okay, I really appreciate them. Okay, so yeah, yeah. But wearable campaign sign, that's for summer. I used that last July 4th parade. I'm gonna use it again next year's July 4th parade because I prefer walking down so that people can see me when I do the parade advertisement campaign, senatorial campaign. Okay, but right now it's winter, so Christmas parade. They said, yeah, no, you should not be walking outside. It's just too cold. I agree. So okay, I make another. I mean, other campaign signs and so that I can hang it on my side of my car. Yeah, so I already registered with a, as a campaign partner. Okay, it was free, so I'm gonna donate the hosting organization about $100. Okay, yeah, with a thank you Christmas card. Yeah, I put it in my calendar to buy Christmas card. Yeah, mail out the $100 check. Yeah, mhm. Because I want to give something back. Okay, yeah. Cheers. Happy holidays. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah too. Yeah, Hanukkah, Judaism, and Christmas, Christianity, they kind of compete, right? But it's good checks and balances, different religions. Okay, yeah, it's good diversity. I appreciate all religions. Okay. It's kind of cute. Compete. Anyways, so yeah, tomorrow's job is just sticking the letters with onto that plastic panel. That's big panel. Okay, that's like 8 inch, 8 feet wide. No, 8 feet long, 2 feet wide. Okay, that's a plastic panel, very thin. Okay, and very light. They use that to build greenhouse for plants because it's transparent. Hmm? It's sturdy. Yeah, highly reliable. So, okay. I think for each panel, I think I'm gonna use four lanyards because two that's not good enough because that's big and it's a little bit heavy too. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna buy more lanyards tomorrow. Let me put in my calendar. Okay. uh, yeah. Let me snap out of this. Okay, because I'm still thinking about the designing of that two campaign signs, but it's already designed out. It's just punching some holes with drill and just thread in the lanyard, or maybe I cut as a slit with knife, right? Probably that's better idea. Yeah, if it's drill that's circular. No, no, that plastic panel is thick enough. If I make a slit, cut a slit with knife, you can just thread in that flat lanyard. Yeah, probably that's better idea. Okay, 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 okay. Uh, okay. Yeah, still thinking about the designing of this campaign sign. Okay, it's kind of carpentry, arts and crafts. Very good hobby once in a while. It's something very different. Artistic activity. Yeah, gadgetry, carpentry. I like it. Yeah, it's so me running for United States Senate or whatever. There's some good benefit because it's one man campaign, so I do everything by myself, and it's fun. It's a nice hobby. Yeah, I'm a hobby candidate. Okay? Also, I get to meet people that I otherwise would not have met. Another benefit. Okay, so yeah, I strongly recommend you to consider running for public offices. Okay, I think it's a very good hobby and educational opportunity too. Okay, yeah, yeah, I enjoy doing it. Yeah. Mhm. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Yeah. Let me snap out of it, okay? Because I'm still thinking about this campaign science. Okay, it's very pre- obsessing, preoccupying, because it's kind of like a little bit addictive. Okay, because it's so fun. It's kind of like solving a jigsaw puzzle or something. I like it. Okay, yes, but let's talk about something else now. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, I cannot get it out of my mind. Okay, so if I may, let's just draw the diagram, huh? Okay, let's grab whiteboard. Okay. Do we have enough room in this whiteboard? I don't think so. Yeah, this one's better. Stay. Eraser. Oh. let me share with you, okay? The design of this campaign sign, homemade campaign sign. It is copiomology, copium arithmetic, right? Yeah, back in the days. So here's my car, okay? And I have this rack. Okay? I will attach 4 lanyard flat string, okay? Strap. And 4 lanterns. So that lanterns, they don't hang around. Right next to these lanyards, okay? Yeah, lanterns will be connected with lanyard to the flat strap, okay? So that they don't move around as I drive very slowly, okay? So, yeah, I just tie them down together, okay? So there be lantern here, 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 here. 8 lanterns, okay? Okay, okay. Yeah, so my sign will be like this, okay? So will lantern obscure some letters? Yeah, it will. No problem. Yeah. People can read between the lines, right? Yeah, I'm sure they can see it. That's my Christmas tree. Christmas light. Not very pretty, but it serves political purpose. Kind of strange way to celebrate Christmas, huh? I mean, I'm a politician, okay, so a weird one. That's that. Okay, so that's all there is. All right. Okay. Okay. I finished watching that Snowden documentary, part one, part two by the Frontline, which is part of the PBS program. It was good. It was highly educational. Okay. Let's say I become U.S. Senate next year. I'm fantasizing. Okay. By the way. Give me 1 second. Okay. Uh, come 2024, hypothetically, if I become senator next year, 2024, yeah, I run for U.S. president. Okay. Hypothetically, let's say I get an interview, okay, and journalist, journalist, UC reporter may ask me, Senator Lee, what do you know about intelligence, foreign intelligence operations? Oh yeah, well, I watched this 2 documentaries, part one, part two. It's like 3 hours long combined, part one, part two, about Mr. Edward Snowden, okay, and I learned a lot about intelligence operation in America, so that's good enough education for me, okay. So yeah, that's what I've learned about American intelligence operation, okay. To me, that was good enough, okay. So yeah, that's my knowledge about intelligence. What? I'm serious. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so I kind of got the idea how intelligence operate in America, like CIA, FBI, okay, DOJ. Yeah, they're only humans. There's some good and bads, right? Yeah, sometimes they overstep, overreach. Yeah, like surveilling American civilians private data like their emails, phones, and social media. I understand where they come from. They wanted to prevent another 9/11. Okay, so in their mind, I kind of understand. Yeah, the people's privacy, Americans' privacy, is a fair price to pay to prevent terrorism because the kind of invasion of privacy by federal governmental agencies. Yeah, it's hurt feelings, but hurt feelings is not the mental pain. Hurt feelings, mental pain is not as bad as physical pain from terrorist accident, just personal injuries, body injury pain. That's a lot worse than hurt feelings, like mental pain. Okay, I understand where they come from. I do. Okay, so when President Obama, 2008, when he ran for president, he said he would get rid of that program, surveillance program, but he did not keep his campaign promise. But he didn't do too bad. Okay, yeah, there were some whistleblowers. He issued arrest warrant, but he didn't quite. His administration, like Attorney General Eric Holder and President Obama, they didn't quite put them in jail though. Okay, they make whistleblowers pay fine like $100 or $200, $300 fine. That part was good. Okay, so President Obama, yeah, goods and bads. Okay, so I appreciate some of the things that he did. Okay, yeah. He has some goods and bads. President Obama. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay, President Trump too. President Biden. They're only humans. Okay, goods and bads. Okay, yeah, I appreciate all of that. Okay, I criticize all of them too. They're only humans. Okay. Yeah. So in that documentary, there's some senior former government officials who advise President Obama. In the documentary, he said, "Yeah, I talked to president, and I said, yeah, if you are the president, you will have to kill people." He's talking about war. I have to respectfully disagree. If I become president, I'm not gonna kill anybody. Why? Because I'm a humanologist. I know there are third options. Okay? Instead of war, I believe in peaceful resolutions. Okay, so when I'm the president of the United States in 2024, uh, there will be no sanctions. There will be no more wars. Okay, it's not going to be my policy. Okay, because I'm smarter than that. Okay, I am new generation politician. Okay, I am better than older generation politicians who engage in war or sanctions. I'm not going to do that stuff. Okay, I'm new generation politician. Okay, I'm better than older generation politicians. Okay, yeah, I make the next step in human evolution. I'm a humanologist. Okay, so I know how to do that stuff. Okay, so how I would do it? Give me 5 minutes. Okay, then I tell you. But we talked about this multiple times before, so this is nothing new. Okay, welcome to humanology. Anything goes. Anything goes. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. All right, let's get some oxygen. Fresh Alaskan oxygen in the room. All right. So, uh, it's multifaceted approach, multiple approach to solve this one problem: violence, crimes. Okay, multiple solutions. Okay, first, yeah, BLM. It has some good in BLM. Okay, I see some merits in BLM. We don't want potential criminals to die from guns. Okay, so I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, so I mean, guns is effective. Okay, if I mean, if there are bears, or yeah, we have bears in Alaska. Okay, yeah, we need some assault rifle, M16, AR-15, kind of AK-47, whatever. Okay, yeah, it would be highly effective to stop a bear with assault rifle. Okay, I'm not against assault rifle gun ownership. I'm not against it. Okay, many Alaskans live out there in the mountains, which is not far away from the cities. Okay, Anchorage, Matsu Valley, yeah, we have mountains, and there are grizzlies. Okay, sometimes they come to their houses if they live in mountains. They need AR-15, also the rifle. Okay, to fend off the bears because they come to their houses. Why? People cook. Bears they smell food that people cook, so they come to their houses. Yeah, you need also a rifle in Alaska. Okay. Okay. Yeah. To fend off bears. Okay. So we need it. Okay. So or as a hobby, yeah, it's fun hobby. Okay. In a shooting range. Yeah. So I'm not against guns. Okay. I'm more pro gun. I side with Republicans on this. Okay. Yeah. Uh, but we discussed this multiple times before. Okay. So gun violence. Yeah, solution is education of martial arts. Okay. Sometimes like where did it happen? It was in Michigan, I guess. Yeah, some gun violence. This guy, teenager, 15-year-old boy, handsome boy by the way. He was bullied in school. So he's 15 years old. So maybe high school. Yeah. In America, like 13, 14, that's high school. 15, 16. No, I didn't go to middle school, high school in America. So K-12, like 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's elementary school, right? 6 years. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 14 and 15, I guess that's middle school, okay? 14 and 15. 16, 17, 18, that's high school, right? 19? I guess it's 11, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's elementary school, right? Okay. 13 and 14, that's middle school in America. 14, 15, 16, 17, is that high school? Whatever, I don't know. So 18, 17, 16, 15. I think that's high school, okay? So I guess he was in high school freshman, okay? The shooter in Michigan, Oxnard or something. Okay. 14, 13, I guess that's 2 years in middle school, okay? Then 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 8. That's elementary school. Okay, 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 okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that's elementary school. 14, 15, that's middle school. 16, 17, 18. Okay, step back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's elementary school, okay? Then 13, 14, middle school. 15, 16, 17, 18, that's high school, I think. So I think he was freshman in high school, okay? 15 years old boy. He was bullied. So he grabbed this gun. It was handgun, like 9 mil, I guess. And he went to school with a gun and he started shooting and people died and injured. Okay. Solution for that is not restricting gun rights because that's not going to happen. This is America. Okay. Second Amendment, Constitution. Guns are not going away. That's impossible in America. Okay. Just like abortion in America will never go away. Okay. Because half of Americans are conservative. So they're not going to give up on guns. The other half of Americans are liberalistic. They're not going to give up on abortion. So guns and abortion, they will never go away. That's wishful thinking. Okay, they should stop trying. Okay, they're wasting their time. Okay, Democrats and Republicans, they don't quite understand American politics. Okay, I have foreign background. I grew up in South Korea, so I can look at American culture from objective point of view. Okay, there's high advantage that I have compared to other American born and raised politicians. Okay, I can see American culture in objective manner from third person point of view, like bird's eye view, third person point of view. Okay. Also, I'm an independent. I'm neither a Democrat nor Republican. Okay. Guns, guns and abortion even never go away because half of Americans will always be left-leaning liberalists. The other half will be right-leaning conservativists. That's how America has always been and always will be. It's a good two-party system, okay? So guns and abortion will never go away. They're wasting time, okay? They don't quite understand this American political demographics like I do. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, you mere mortals, Democrats, Republicans, mere mortals, okay? You mortal souls, so limited. But they have goods and bads, both of them, okay? So I do appreciate them, okay? Yeah. Americans are smart, I know, okay? I live in this country more than half of my life, okay? Like by now, like 25 years. I spent only 18 years in South Korea, okay? So solution to gun violence is martial art education, okay? When I was bullied in South Korea, middle school, first grade in middle school, so I was like, what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was like 13 years old. So 13, 14, middle school, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, high school, okay? But in South Korea, back then, I'm sure pretty much same now. It's 3 years in middle school and 3 years in high school, okay? So I was like 13. I was bullied. It's all boys school. Guys got stressed out because there are no more women in classroom. First year in middle school, okay? So yeah, they would bully people like me. kind of lazy ass because I didn't study, I didn't practice martial arts. I was just sitting there like falling asleep in school. So I got bullied. Okay. Then yeah, my solution was yeah, let's go back to Taekwondo school and relearn Taekwondo, Korean traditional martial art. Okay, so I did. Buddhism stopped. After I relearned Taekwondo because I studied Taekwondo before when I was in elementary school. Okay, so after I relearned Taekwondo, okay, Buddhism stopped, and I didn't get into any fist fight. They just noticed. Okay, nobody died, and I didn't even get into school fight after I relearned Taekwondo martial art. They just took notice, school bullies. So they stopped messing with me. Okay. So that's the solution. But that's one of the solutions. Huh? Peaceful. It's about education. Okay. It's very metaphysical dimension. Okay. And Washington, D.C., like all these politicians, they don't know. Why? To get up there, Washington, D.C., or to become a governor, whatever state, they have to just work and work and work. So then campaign. Okay, they don't have time to study. They don't have time to think things through. Yeah, I'm a rapper. Okay, hip hop artist. So I can quite naturally rhyme by now. Okay, they don't have time to think things through. So they have no solution once they get elected. Okay. Yeah, Trump, Biden, Obama, Chibaka, Mukorski, Palin, they're all same kinds, okay? Yeah, they work very hard. They may get elected, re-elected, but once they get into position or power, they have no idea how to solve problems. Okay? 'Cause they're just too busy to get up there. Okay? Maybe they do care about people, but they don't have any solutions. Okay? So nothing happens when they get up there, okay? Just status quo, okay? And I don't, yeah, maybe they do care about people, okay? But they don't have a solution, okay? Yeah. And at the same time, I don't think they care very much about people, okay? I think they only care about mostly they care about their own money, power, fame, glamour, or being a politician, high profile, getting interviews, photo ops, traveling here and there, shaking hands of these influential people. I think that's why they are running for politics, okay? I don't think maybe they care somewhat about people, but I think they care more about their own money, power, fame, glory, glamour. Okay, yeah, that's what I think. I just look at them; they're just smiling. Ah, I'm happy. I'm U.S. senator. I'm governor. I'm a congressperson, president. Just happy that they got elected in position of power, go here and there, guest guest speaker or whatever, and photo ops, interviews, travel, shaking hands, write some books, memoirs. It's very sad, okay? But some politicians are good, okay? I know, okay? Especially local ones. Yeah, some of them are mentors too. Okay? They're highly intelligent, highly effective, okay? and they enjoy serving people, and they do care. Okay. Yeah. Some national level, federal level politicians are good too. Okay. So I'm not biased against all of them. I'm not. I want to be fair, okay? Objective. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Thank you. So I finally got out of that design mode of this campaign signs. Okay, good. Because by now it's all designed out. Okay, all right. Let's move on. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. All right. Okay. Okay. I, so let's get back to the question. Okay. So if I hypothetically, if I become president of the United States in 2024, get sworn into office in 2025 January. Okay. What will be my foreign policy? If it is no foreign policy. It's like Mr. Bruce Lee, okay? He's kind of philosophy based, Eastern philosophy, right? Yeah, Jeet right? Wing Chun. And I don't like the fact that he married beautiful young white woman as an Asian. Okay, ultra intellectualism. I don't like that part. Okay, but nobody's perfect. Okay, so yeah, he said something like, "Yeah, my fighting." Bruce Lee, Mr. Bruce Lee. Okay, my fighting is art of fighting without fighting. Okay, that's very like Taoist philosophy or Buddhist philosophy, kind of self-contradiction, kind of truth. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, he got it from Buddhism, Taoism, okay, Chinese, traditional Chinese philosophy, okay. So, yeah, I appreciate that, okay. So, my foreign policy will be foreign policy without no foreign policy, okay. There will be no more sanctions when I'm the president of the United States. No sanctions. It will be policy of love, appreciation, and respect, okay. Yeah, understanding. Mr. Lee, you're so naive. Well, okay, yeah, people may say that. But I'm Jesusian. I'm Christian, practicing Christian. Okay. Uh, I learned a lot from Jesus, Mr. Jesus. Okay. So when I read Bible at least 3 times, cover to cover. Okay. hmm And some other stuff too, like Aesop's fable or whatever fable, maybe traditional Korean fable, children's stories, fairy tales. Okay. I remember, I don't know where that story came from. It's children's story. Okay, it's like picture book. When I was in South Korea, I was like 5 years old, 7 years old, learning how to read Korean language. Okay, yeah, picture book, children's book. Okay, there was this man. Okay, he was walking in the desert or in the field. Okay, and there was this two competing natural forces, Mr. Sun and Mr. Wind. Mr. Sun and Mr. Storm. Okay. So Mr. Sun and Mr. Storm is a children's story that I read like when I was like 7 years, 5 years, 6 years old. Seoul, South Korea, back in 1980s. Okay. I was born in 1978. Okay. So uh the story goes Mr. Sun and Mr. Storm, Mr. Wind. Okay, Mr. Storm, Mr. Wind, whatever, Mr. Sun and Mr. Wind, they had this competition, okay? Because this gentleman, human being, was wearing this raincoat, okay? Trench coat. And Mr. Sun and Mr. Wind, they talk to each other and, hey, let's play a game with this human being wearing raincoat. The winner of this game is the one who make him take off his raincoat, trench coat, okay? Mr. Sun was like, okay, yeah, you go first, Mr. Wind. Maybe it's Miss Sun, maybe female, okay? And Mr. Wind, Mr. Storm, okay, he said, yeah, I'm gonna blow away his trench coat. He's like, but this man would hold on so tight to his trench coat, he would not take it off. He would fight back. He was like, no, I'm cold, windy, stormy weather. I need my raincoat. So he would hold on so tight. So Mr. Wind failed. But Miss Sun, I guess it's female, okay. Sunshine policy, kind of. Yeah, it's Miss Sun's turn. So Miss Sun shown her sunlight to this guy, and this guy got so hot, so he started to take off his jacket, trench coat, raincoat. Okay, so she won. Sunshine policy. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Okay, that's like 30 years ago. I'm not 35 years ago. Okay, I have good memory. Okay, So let's talk about Iran. Okay, Iran want to develop nuclear bomb. Mr. Former President Trump said when he was in the office, "Yeah, when I'm the president, I'm Donald J. Trump. Iran will never develop nuclear weapon." That's what he said. I remember. Okay? Yeah. How about me? What would I do? I'll let them. Why? Is it because I'm naive? Oh, I believe in love, respect, understanding, appreciation. Huh? It's more than that, okay? Give me 5 minutes, okay? Then I tell you. I explain to you my rationale, reasoning behind that open foreign policy. Foreign policy without foreign policy, okay? No sanctions, no intervention, no whatsoever. Just mere words. Like Bible. Bible is just a bunch of words, right? Bestseller in human history. Just mere words. You open Bible, there are no pictures, no videos, no sounds. It's mere words. Words of God. Well, that's what Christians say, words of God. Do I believe in that? Yes, I do. Some part of it. It's not just Christian text. Yeah. Buddhism, Islam, Confucianism, Taoism. I do believe some parts of those sacred texts, ancient texts, are words of God. I do. I love religion. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes, anything good. Okay. Give me 5 minutes, okay? Then I tell you, okay, what I think. All right? Welcome to humanology, okay? We are very metaphysical. We are higher dimension than those people, Hollywood celebrities or Washington, D.C. or anywhere else who get all the spotlights, headlines in the news channels. We are way better than those people, okay? So welcome to humanology, okay? Thank you. Give me 5 minutes, okay? Yeah. I'll tell you, okay? Yeah. Good stuff, right? Yeah. We are number ones, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, former President Trump, when he was in the office, he did appreciate Iran, like descendants of Persia. Mr. Trump said, back then, President Trump said, yeah, Persians, yeah, they're good negotiators. Yeah, very, very smart people. He said that, okay. He got some goods, okay, yeah, but I mean, I do this. That's from President Trump gesture, okay. I did learn from him, okay. Imitate him sometimes. Okay, I like him, okay. He has goods and bads. Now, Uh, North Korea already have nuclear weapon, okay, but they never use it. Why? Because they're smart people. They're not crazy. Sometimes they act crazy, but they're pretending. North Korean politicians, they're extremely smart people. They're not crazy. They're not stupid. North Korean politicians, they're not crazy and they're not stupid. They're very smart and they're very sane. Okay? Yeah, they use nuclear weapon as a bargaining chip. Okay? If Iran gets nuclear weapons, they use it as bargaining chip. Okay? It worked to fool Washington D.C. politicians in America. They were like, "Oh, I'm so scared. There are nuclear bombs. Yeah, yeah, I give you whatever you want, okay? Or sanctions, sanctions, North Korea, Iran, sanctions, China, Russia, sanctions. Oh, I'm afraid." Yeah, DC LS, Washington DC LS, okay? I mean, Snowden documentaries, I appreciate them because they care, okay? I don't characterize them as DC swamp people, swampists. No, they're good people, good hearts. I appreciate them, and they're half smart, half stupid, just like most all of us. Yeah, me, yes, I'm half smart, half stupid. Okay, we're only humans. Okay, so but I'm smarter than DC people, Washington DC politicians. Okay, I am smarter than they are. Okay, they went to top schools and graduated with was summa cum laude from Ivy League schools and West Point generals and admirals. They're like Navy pilots, Air Force pilots, 4-star on their shoulders, whatever. They went to top schools. They worked. High government officials in Washington, D.C., or politicians who get all the way to the top. I appreciate their diligence. Okay, maybe they earned what they have now, but they're not creative individuals. Okay, they're like machines. This is work, study. They don't quite. Yeah, they do homeworks. Okay, they observe whatever out there like sponge. They're very passive when it comes to thinking. They absorb mainstream ideologies like there's no tomorrow because they want to get up there. Highlights, spotlights in Washington D.C. or Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, or big time CEOs in corporate America setting. They just don't want to get up there, so they're so busy doing the homework assignments in school, in job setting. Okay, so they're not creative people. They just work and work and work. They don't have time to think. If they are Democrats, they obey Democratic Party platform. If they are Republicans, they obey Republican Party platform without even thinking or questioning, doubting the soundness of those ideologies of Democratic Party, laundry list, like anti-gun, pro-abortion, pro-LGBT, Republican Party, polar opposite, right? Pro-gun, anti-abortion, anti-LGBT. They just subscribe to those mainstream ideologies of their political parties without even questioning them. Why? Because if they question political parties' platform that they belong to, they're not going to get way to the top. So they obey and obey and obey. to get to the top. So those elites, they're obeyers. They're not leaders, but they are the ones most of the time who get into the top leadership position. There's irony right there. Leaders in America, in politics, business, public sector, private sector, they get into top leadership position, but they're not leaders. They're not leaders. They're leadees. They obey. Work, do the homework, obey. So there's American irony. It's not just America though. It's everywhere. Okay. Let's name it. Leadership irony. Okay. Yeah. All the leaders who get into leadership position, they're not leaders. They're being led by mainstream majoritarian ideological trend of the day and of the time and space. Okay? Yeah. We are scholars, we are academics, we are objective, we are scientists, historians. Okay? We are humanologists. You don't have to be humanologist, okay, but I am. Okay? Yeah, we are highly academic here. Okay? So okay, let's get back to Iran, okay? So we talk about metaphysical generic stuff, okay, eternal principles. Let's make examples. Get back down to earth. Okay, Iran. Yeah, you wanna develop nuclear war, nuclear head, nuclear bomb. Yeah, go ahead, do it. Okay, because I know you're not gonna use it. Because I know you Iranian politicians. I know you're smart. You wanna use is a bargaining chip like North Korea did. Still do. Okay. Yeah, but guess what? I'm not Trump, Biden, Obama. They're stupid people. Okay. I'm not that. I'm new generation. Okay. I'm also humanologist. Okay. So I'm not gonna get played into your game, bargaining chip, nuclear war, nuclear bomb. I know you're smart enough and sane enough not to use it against Israel, against South Korea. No, you're not gonna do it. You're smart. Okay. I know you're smarter than that. I know you're sane people. So I'm not gonna get played into your game of nuclear war. Okay. Because I'm smarter than that. Okay. I'm not Biden, Obama, Trump, who says, "Oh, I'm scared. Oh, nuclear bomb. Oh, no, no, no. I'm scared." I'm not that Trump, Obama, Biden. I'm not one of those stupid people. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Iran. Yeah. If you wanna develop nuclear weapon, yeah, go ahead and do it. Okay. No more sanctions. Why? Because hypothetically, I'm not crazy. Okay. Hypothetically, we are writing a novel, fiction, making a movie. Okay. Fiction. Okay. Hypothetically, if I'm president of the United States in 2025, okay, Iran, yeah, you want to develop nuclear weapon, go ahead. No more sanctions. Why? Because I love Iranians. Some of my friends are from Iran. When I was in Cornell, Ithaca, New York, I dropped out. Okay, but yeah, I had some PhD candidates, my fellow PhD candidates in Cornell University, who, who are from Iran. And they're fantastic people, okay? And Iranian ladies are extremely beautiful ladies, okay? Iranian males, great wrestlers. They're hardworking people, okay? If as a president of the United States in 2025, if impose sanction on Iran, the only people who get hurt by this American sanction against Iran are the people, common people, law-abiding, hardworking citizens of Iran. Politicians in Iran, they don't get to feel anything because they're wealthy. When America imposed sanctions in Iran, the only people who get hurt by American sanctions against Iran are the common, law-abiding, hardworking Iranian citizens, and they will start to hate America. And they can be next 9/11 terrorism against America. Okay. So all the past foreign policy of America, sanctions, or Nicaragua intervention by this President Reagan, President Eisenhower, President Nixon, all those interventionism. Sometimes it worked, like in South Korea, South Korea. Okay, yeah, puppet government. Sometimes it worked. Okay, well, mixed success and failure. Okay, I understand that. I'm objective. I'm a scholar. I'm a scientist. Okay, but I want to try something new. Okay, foreign policy diplomacy of love, trust, appreciation, and higher understanding. Okay, yeah, more metaphysical. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna play your game. Okay, yeah, there's no need. We know what you're doing. Okay, nuclear weapon. Yeah, go ahead, develop it. You're not gonna use it. We don't have time for these games, political games. Okay, let's love each other, help each other. Okay, Iran wrestling males. Okay, Iranian females, very beautiful. I've seen them on televisions. Okay, beautiful ladies and amazing culture. Persia. Okay, descendants of Persia. We appreciate you. I do. Farsi, I tried to learn, but it was difficult to learn. Okay, but I appreciate. Yeah, Emperor Cyrus. He was one of the bestest, smartest emperor. Okay, because Emperor Cyrus, when he conquered Middle East, he was very appreciative and respectful to local cultures. He was very exceptional. I studied Emperor Cyrus. Yeah, he freed the Jews from Babylonian diaspora. He Emperor Cyrus or Persian Empire. What year was that? I don't know, maybe 500 BC, something like that. Okay, he sent the Jews, free the Jews, so that they go back to Israel. Okay, from Babylonian Empire, Babylon. Okay, yeah, Emperor Cyrus. I admire him. Okay, so Persian Emperor. Okay, yeah, you're they're his descendants. Okay, so yeah, I think this will work better than NSA, National Security Agency surveillance, global surveillance. I don't think global surveillance work. I don't think it will work. Because there are too much data, too many people. Okay. Yeah, they can come to program to filter out some data, raise the red flag. Maybe some mixed success. Okay, NSA surveillance program. Maybe some good and bad there. Okay. But my foreign policy will be about love, appreciation, respect. Okay. I think there's better methodology to achieve world peace. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. We'll wrap it up soon. Okay. Because right now it's like 9:30. Okay. So I gotta get back to work tomorrow. Okay. So give me 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Let me start cooking my dinner too. We'll wrap it up real soon. Okay. All right. Thank you. 5 minutes. Thank you. All right. Okay. Okay. So I was very inspired by this Mr. Edward Snowden's documentary by PBS Frontline program. Yeah, it was very educational and inspiring too. Okay. Yeah, all the journalists, Eastern Coast, like Washington D.C. or Western Coast too. Okay, and DC insiders, I appreciate what they do. Okay, because many of them conscientious. Some foreign countries too. Okay, in Latin America, Europe, Asia. Yeah, good people, a few good people. Actually, there are many good people to bring out this, shed some light on this corruption. Not exactly corruption, some goods and bads, but yeah, I mean, I appreciate what they do in Washington D.C., Hollywood, wherever in the world. Okay, yeah, the elitists. Okay, they're not bad people. Okay, they try in their respective roles. I appreciate what they do. Okay, yeah, they're not bad people. Okay, many people jeopardize their career, even their own lives, to make this world a better place. Okay, I appreciate them. Okay, yeah, I do. I appreciate journalists, Washington D.C. insiders. I do. Okay, it was very educational. Yeah, Snowden documentary. Okay, all right, that's that. So, uh, what was the question I asked before the 5 minute break? I'm cooking my dinner in microwave because leftover Chinese food that I love Chinese food by the way. Okay, they're fantastic. Like General Chow's chicken, orange chicken, I love it. Okay, fried rice, fantastic. Okay, so that's what was cooking. Yeah, fried rice. It got kind of dry, so I put some fat-free milk in there. Okay, so okay. Alright. So, what was the question I asked? Yeah, policy of love. Okay, understanding, appreciation. Okay, yeah, Iranian people, North Korean people. Yeah, their independence, sovereignty, respect. No sanctions. No. Okay. Because it will hurt, only hurt hardworking, law-abiding citizens of their countries like North Korea, Iran, Russia, China. Okay, and if I am the president, I'm not gonna impose any sanctions. Presently, you are giving up your leverage. You are giving up sanctions. Well, I am taking advantage of the leverage of the past sanctions. I'm making use of it to the maximum full power extent by giving it up. You may not understand this because you are DC elitists. You went to Harvard, Yale, Western Coast. You went to Berkeley, Stanford. You did all the homework assignments. That's why you are here, top level. Okay, you are not quite creative thinker like I am. Okay, I'm a humanologist. Okay, I invite you to join me, join us. Okay, be a creative thinker. Don't work too hard. Have some time to think independently as opposed to absorbing mainstream majoritarian ideologies. Democrat Party, Republican Party, whatever. Okay, stop. Okay, start to think. Don't this majoritarian ideologies or Democratic Party, Republican Party think for you. Don't let them think for you. Think on your own. Have some independent time, leisure, rest. Don't be too busy. Be creative, okay? Don't just learn, read. No. Just do nothing sometimes. Lie on your bed or take a hike. Don't listen to radio. Don't watch TV for a while. Just meet God. Be alone with God. Be alone with nature. Okay. Yeah. You cannot do that where you're at. Yeah, come to Alaska. Join me. Okay. We got plenty of solitude here. That's one of the reasons I came to Alaska 6 years ago. Okay. Be alone with God. Be alone with the nature. Quietness, quietude, silence. Okay. Okay. So we are just zipping through many issues, right? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't tell you. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Belated introduction. Okay. So police officers. Yeah, I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, so guns are effective. Okay, I get it, but we can do better. Yeah, BLM have some good point there. Okay, we don't want people to die from police officers using guns to the suspects. Okay, we don't want people to die from police officers' guns. Okay, what's the solution? Yeah, I was in the U.S. Army. We have U.S. military contractors. A lot of taxpayers' money gets spent in U.S. military contractors, private sector. Okay, yeah, they've developed weapons. That's what they do. U.S. military contractors, they're civilians. Many of them, yeah, physicists, chemists, PhDs, scientists, some others, my friends, military veterans. Okay? Yeah. Military contractors in America. Okay? Their job is to develop highly effective weapons. Okay? High tech, really. Okay? I know this because I was in the US military. Okay? Yeah. So I would redirect uh, all the taxpayers' money going to military contractors, okay? Yeah, develop non-lethal weapons. Yeah, there's a lethal weapon franchise, Hollywood movies, okay? Yeah, lethal weapons, okay? But let's develop non-lethal weapons using electricity, electric shock. Let's say we have a gun, okay? And this bullet is not lead or iron or copper bullet, but it's like electrically charged bullet, maybe liquid based ions. I have science and engineering background, so I know this stuff. Okay, yeah, maybe two bubbles. Okay, positive, negative charge separate. Okay, liquid ions. Okay, so yeah, they shoot this gun like paintball. Okay, it pops when it hits this target, potential criminal. Okay, he gets zapped, electrically shocked, maybe for a couple of minutes. He didn't die. Yeah, he gets shocked, disabled in an instant. It can be more effective than lead, copper, iron bullets. Electric shock. Okay. Yeah. Non-lethal weapon. Okay. Yeah. U.S. military contractors. Yeah, they have scientists, engineers. They can develop this very easily. Okay. But I have to be the president of the United States first because I can exercise my leadership to redirect military contractors, scientists to develop non-lethal weapons. Okay. Other politicians, they will not do it. They cannot even hear me. I write essays all the time, publish in the online media. Higher politicians, yeah, they don't get to read what I write, my ideas. They don't. So I have to do it myself. Those politicians, okay, yeah, they have their own agenda, their own ideas. Some of them are good, okay. I don't discredit all the politicians. Many politicians locally, they are my mentors. They teach me, they guide me. They're very smart people. I learn from them, okay. But yeah, national level politicians, yeah, I learn from them too. Some of them are good, okay. I'm not wholesale. discrediting all the politicians. I'm not. Okay. But they have their egos. I've written many letters to politicians. Sometimes they pay attention, local level. They appreciate my inputs. Sometimes they even talk about it in their meetings in Alaska, okay? Because they are my mentors. They know me. They're like my parents. They know me. So sometimes Alaskan local politicians, they want to help me out. They did. They talk about me, my ideas in their meetings. Okay. But national level, they are so higher up, so busy. They got even more letters, emails, phone calls. Okay. So the ideas that I present to them in a national level, it just doesn't work at all. Because they're too busy national level. Okay. So yeah, that's why I'm running for US Senate now. I have to be there myself. Like Mr. Busta Rhymes, African American rapper, okay. Yeah. Flip more joint, okay. Yeah, yeah. I gotta be great myself, okay. Yeah, good lesson. African American hip hop artist, rapper. I learn from Hollywood people too. Okay? Yeah, very good lessons, okay. It's all the same principle, okay. Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, Washington DC. Well, private business, corporate America, it's all the same principle, okay. Yeah, sometimes you have to do it yourself. Okay? Yeah. I write letters to federal, national level politicians. They're too busy, okay? So my voice ideas didn't quite get to them, and even if it does, they have their own agenda, their own ideas. That's why they ran for office in the first place. And they listen to so many people, their national, federal level. They just don't have time for every one of us. Okay, they have their own agenda, their own ideas. So yeah, that's why I decided to run myself to be a elected official. Okay, that was last year, 2020. I ran for Alaska State Senate. I did not get elected. I think 110 voters, 2% of voters in Matsu Valley who voted for me. They're my friends. I met them. Okay, yeah. In person or online. Okay. Very grateful eternally. Okay. Next year, US Senate election in Alaska. How many votes will I get? I have no idea. But I do my best. But I don't campaign too hard. I don't. Why? I want to enjoy my life. I want to be happy. Okay. I don't work too hard. I don't campaign too hard. I don't. I just work in my job as a lawyer. I work enough so that I get by. Okay? I enjoy my job as a lawyer. Back in the days, I enjoyed my job as a computer programmer. Okay? But I do enough so that I get by. Sometimes do I do more? Yes, I do. Because I do care about my job, my clients, patrons, customers. Yeah. Sometimes I do more because I do care for what I do. For to serve people, my customers, clients, patrons. In politics, I campaign somewhat, but not too much. Why? I in my free time, I study Russian languages. I study history. I want to enjoy my life. Okay? I'm not a typical elitist like Kelly Chibaka, Lisa Murkowski, Sarah Palin, like Donald J. Trump, Joseph Biden, or Barack Obama. I am not one of them. Okay? They work very hard, right, to get all the way to the top. I'm not one of them. Me, I'm half and half. Sometimes I work hard. Sometimes I relax. I'm a creative individual, okay? To be creative, like according to Mr. German philosopher of 1800s, Mr. Herr Arthur Schopenhauer, okay? Yeah, to be creative, you need some free time, leisure, rest. I agree. Sometimes I lie on my bed, think about the dreams that I had last night, okay? Very interesting dreams, okay? Yeah. I try to remember what dreams did I have last night, okay? Just lie on my bed for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay. I like doing that stuff, okay? Yeah. Kind of daydream, morning dream, okay? Reminiscence, relaxation, okay? Yeah. We take 5 minutes break, okay? I need some vocal rest, okay? So we'll do a little bit more tonight, okay? Yeah. Then we'll wrap up for tonight, okay? Yeah. Okay. We covered quite a lot today, okay? At this episode. It's been like 2 hours. We'll take 5 minutes break and we'll talk about just a little bit more some other subject matters. Okay. Thank you. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. And some vocal rest. Thank you. God bless you. Happy Halloween. Okay. Now, Okay. I promise, yeah, night is old, okay, it's 2 hours already, so yeah, we'll wrap it up in 5 minutes, okay, or less. So, this PBS Frontline program, very good documentaries. I was so impressed by this part one, part two of this Mr. Edward Snowden documentary. So I paid visit to their website, okay, pbs.org/frontline, okay. They have a lot many more documentaries. So I watched another documentary by pbs.org, Public Broadcasting System, Frontline documentary. It was really good. Okay, these high quality documentaries. Okay, so I'm still watching after this episode. I continue to watch. Okay, it's all about poverty in America. Children, yeah, blacks, whites, Hispanics, browns. Yeah, poverty in America. Okay, it was filmed in like 10 years ago. Okay, 2012, 2011, something like that. Okay, so yeah, children who grew up in America in poverty. Okay, so I'm watching that. Okay, yeah. After this episode, yeah, I continue to watch. Okay, so I think it's about 1 hour long. Okay, I watched like for 20 minutes. Okay, high quality. Okay, so yeah, children's parents they lost jobs or they are single parents, single mother, single father, or double parents, mother and father who lost their jobs. Okay, yeah, so it's I side with Democrats on this. Okay, I would do want to help out poor people who are in lower income family. Okay, I do want to help them out. I side with Democrats on this. I'm independent. Sometimes I side with Republicans or other issues, Democrats. Okay, I'm independent. Okay, but they're both half right, half wrong. Democrats, Republicans. Checks and balances. Okay, they complement each other. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think American democracy is working pretty well. It's not perfect yet, but we're getting better and better. Okay. Okay. What else? Yeah. I mean, there are so many things to talk about, but we already talked about those issues before. Okay, so it's nothing new. Okay, we care about each other, right? We want to make this world a better place for future generations. That thing, that one thing out of many we have in common, whether we are Democrats, Republicans, or independents in the middle. Yeah, we care about each other. We don't want violence. We don't want crimes. And we care about children, our future generations. Okay. We care about our own lives, happiness. Okay. Yeah. My name is Honky Lee. I'm running for United States Senate next year, year 2020, as an independent Alaskan. Okay. So, uh, I don't even ask you to vote for me. I don't. In American democracy, ruled by the people, democracy. Okay, you vote for whoever you want to, no objections. Okay, you're the kings and queens of American democracy. If you happen to be in America, okay, yeah, no problem. But I keep on running, okay, because I don't campaign too much, okay, and experimental, okay, one man campaign, zero penny campaign, okay. I do everything by myself. Of course, my current friends in locality or social media, they help me out to get the words out. Again, I'm kind of rhyming, okay? So, Perhaps I will never get elected in my life. I'm okay with that. But the little that I know, I don't know much. I know very little. But the very little that I know, I share it with you and with the world by this humanology series, Friday Night Hunky, in Vimeo.com, humanology in Google, YouTube, and social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blogger. Okay. LinkedIn, yeah, they for now, yeah, they disowned me. No problem, okay. They saw LinkedIn.com, they served me for many years. I'm very grateful. I count my blessings. Okay, so but yeah, sometimes my mouth is very dirty. Okay, so no problem. Okay. Maybe they come back to me. Okay. Whatever. Medium.com, all the local newspapers in Alaska who published my articles, local community councils who published my participation in Zoom meetings, in person meetings. Okay. Uh, we are working on all on this together to make this world a better place. Okay. Even if I never get elected in my life, I'm okay with that. Why? Because words are already out and it's getting slowly known. It's spreading very slowly. Okay. Yeah. Online databases, yeah, I publish academic articles every other year. Okay. Yeah. Words are getting out. Okay. So very slowly though. Yeah, no problem. Okay. So if this brand of humanology is worthwhile to survive after centuries, millennia, then it will. It will. If not, I'm okay with that too. Why? Because I'm 43, right? 50 years, 70, 30, 50 years, hopefully 50, 60, 70 years later. Yeah, I go away naturally when I'm 103, 105, 110, whatever, okay? I can die happy knowing that for 100 years if I live that long, okay? I can die happy knowing that I did my best to make this world a better place. Just like my parents did, just like you did, your parents, your grandparents, your ancestors, my parents, my siblings, my friends, their parents, their grandparents, because we are good people. We want to make this world a better place in a very small way. Just coming back from work. Yeah, just click a button, okay? We have not modern technology, which is great, okay? As for me, okay, yeah, just button click, videotape in my laptop computer. Just Hewlett Packard HP, okay? Then upload to Google, YouTube, Human series, or Friday Night Funky, interact with people, and upload to Vimeo.com, okay? And social media like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Blogger, write some essays, snippets, maybe 10 sentences long. This Saturday, yeah, making my homemade campaign signs, spending my $160 materials, campaign sign materials from hardware stores, hardware store professionals, they help me out to find the right materials that I need. And you, my friends, heavenly angels and God's prophets, we are doing all this together to make this world a better place. We are educating each other. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm sounding like some occultist religion leader. Okay. But I'm not that. Okay. I'm humanologist. We want to save people, heal people, make this world a better place, peaceful place. We want to be bigger and better, survive and thrive, knowledge, wisdom. We want to learn from our ancestors. We want to learn foreign languages, cultures. Take the goods, reject the bads. Okay, let's be bigger and better. Huh? Okay, that's all I have to say. Okay, all right. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy holidays, no matter what your religion is. Okay, Happy Wednesday. Okay, God bless you for generous to come. Happy holidays to you, your friends, families, colleagues. Okay, thank you. Bye. I love you. Thank you. Bye. Mm. Bye.